Hi, good evening, everyone. This is Trevor Clark from RAC. Just wanted to touch base with you all and hope you all are having a very happy Halloween. I just wanted to kind of get a quick video out here because we are nearing the end here. Well, I guess we are on our last day of our cooperative month drawing. And first off, I want to thank everybody that participated in this. We really had some great feedback for it, and I know the businesses were appreciative. But the real big part of it is we get to keep everything in the community. So we hope that you understand why we were doing that. It's just another way that we can give back to you for being such wonderful members, and putting your part in, involved with the co-op as well. But this is just extremely important for us, especially for what we've been through the last 2 years. I know our board of directors really misses you, and we do miss doing the picnic. But again, as we continuously say that safety is our number one priority, and we have to maintain it that way. So we thought that this was going to be kind of the next best option. We did this last year, and we had an unbelievable success, and it's no different this year. The amount of comments and letters and anything that we've received, phone calls that we've received from members thanking us for doing this, as well as some businesses. I know that they are extremely appreciative to us. So I hope you've been following the Facebook posts and have been able to, thank and congratulate the people that have won. But it's coming to an end here, and we're gonna do our drawing here for the winner of the bike. We also took a couple runner-ups just in case there's a scenario where we can't do it, but maybe they'll be able to come with something as well. So I do have the winners right here. We actually had to draw it earlier this week due to the fact that the 31st does fall on a Sunday. So again, I hope you all are having a very happy Halloween. I hope you got lots of candy. Hope the kids got lots of candy. I know the adults probably don't feel the same way, but it's not about you. It's about the kids and they're decorating. So, or not they're decorating, but they're dressing up. I know they've had a good time. I've seen some school posts so far that kids get to dress up at school, which it just adds a new element to them, and I know that they definitely enjoy it. So remember to stay young. Enjoy this day. It's something different, and anything we can do to find a little happiness. And as you can see in my background there, my happiness is my little boy. He brings a whole nother level to us. So we're actually going to go trick-or-treating here this evening. So I am kind of pre-recording this video, but what I'm looking forward to is seeing his face light up for the first time doing trick-or-treating. But again, we just want to reiterate to maintain safety. We can't let our guard down for something like this, but we're really looking forward to that, and I hope you all as well. I hope the weather kind of cooperates, because I'm doing this recording on a Friday, and it's just miserable out there right now, as I know many of you are aware of. So hopefully we can get some nice weather for Halloween as we head into. Hard to say. It's hard to believe it's actually going to be November already, and we were almost going on potentially 2 years for this work from home for Richland Electric. And, we've been able to do some things, but it's still not the same as being in the office and being able to see you guys every day. But we're thankful you for our patience, and working through us. We have so much going on right now. It's insane, but we're getting through it, and we appreciate everything that you've done to help us and what we can do there. But I just kind of wanted to give you a couple highlights before I do our drawing. Even though I know you probably don't care all that much, but it's my job as being in communications to keep you guys all informed on some of the things that we've done and what we're going to do here too. But one of the things that we touched base on last, I guess, in our magazine, as you saw, that we held the Touchstone Energy hot air balloon at the Viola Horticultural this past September. Phenomenal event. It turned out to be better than any one of us could have expected. Even the cooperation between Dairyland Power, Richland Electric, and Vernon Electric, I don't think any one of us could have predicted what it was going to be like. Never being a part of anything like that before. The team was absolutely fantastic. There was actually 2 pilots that came up, and they were from St. Louis, Missouri, and they are world-renowned pilots. So very, very nice people. They were extremely helpful. And I just can't say enough good things about it that happened on that. We are extremely grateful that we were able to do that. All 3 of us pitched in to bring the balloon to the Viola Horticultural. The Viola Horticultural was extremely excited about the idea. This is, again, nothing that we've ever done before. And in order to be frankly honest, or completely honest, there's not a lot of people that have seen this before. And we heard that several times as we were hosting our balloon. We had heard many people say that this is on their bucket list, or they've never thought that they were going to do something like this before. And that really means a lot, because we are trying to do something different. We're trying to continue to do stuff out of the ordinary to bring joy to our members. And that definitely played a part in there. And then even on top of it, as things goes down there. We got a lot of thanks and a lot of appreciation for doing that. But it goes one step further too, because by donating this balloon to this, we actually get a philanthropic donation back from Touchstone Energy Cooperatives. So we're actually not even paying the full amount for to have this balloon. But what happens then is the Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, which is an umbrella organization for it is all cooperatives in the Dairyland system, that we can use other material, we can use each other's marketing campaigns. They do an overall marketing campaigns for cooperatives. But on top of that, by bringing that balloon here, we actually got a $510 donation that we were free to do whatever we want with. So we had spoken to, I had talked to the other co-ops and wanted to kind of get an idea, do you want to split this 3 ways, and you guys can do a donation here, and we can do one there, and they can do one there. And we all decided that no, we don't want to do it that way. So we were actually talking, and we thought it'd be a good idea to keep it in the community. So this past week, we actually took that $510 donation and we donated it to the Kickapoo Science Club. And actually it was originally going to be the Kickapoo Robotics program, but after talking to the science teacher, Lori Martin, she had advised us to do it to the overall club, mainly because of the COVID, they've not been able to travel nearly as much as they have in the past. So we absolutely thought that was a great idea. And so this past week, we were able to present a check and talk to the Kickapoo Physics Club or physics class and talk about, what it takes to be in the co-op world, or what you're looking for in the future, what we look for in employees. And I think they really got a lot out of it, which is something that we don't get the opportunity to do very much anymore. So obviously we had to take a picture of that, which is I'll post up here. And it's still hard to have to do these things, and you have to put masks on. You'd like to see the smiling faces, but again, the school has to do their part, and we're doing our part as well too. So we're very grateful that they accepted that donation, and we hope that it will do well. They'll still be able to do sea perch competitions is what it's called, and they basically build a little underwater robot that has to go through a course, and they're going to use it for that, hopefully, or some of the materials that they will. So we're very proud to be able to be a part of that, and we hope that it benefits them in some way. So that was just kind of another highlight that we got out of that, just from the balloon itself. So a couple more things, and I hate to get too far in advance here, but there's just some different things that we're going to take care of here. I'm not gonna. I know Halloween's coming up here, and I know that there's going to be a ton of Christmas lights going up here very shortly. I mean, forget about Thanksgiving, right? That's not even a holiday anymore. But anyways, I do want to make sure that I do get it out there, because there are some things in November that I am a part of, and one of them is deer hunting. So I do hope that you all have a very safe deer hunting season. You can't stress that one enough. And if you are taking your children or younger members or anything like that, again, just remember to be safe, but also to enjoy it. Some of my best memories I've ever had with my father have come during deer hunting, and at one day I'll hopefully be able to do that with my son and my kids as well. So again, I hope you all have very good luck with that if I don't talk to you beforehand, but just remember to be safe and have a happy Thanksgiving. I'm not going to skip over Thanksgiving because I love Thanksgiving. So again, I just want to make sure that I got those plugs in there before going to my Christmas spiel here. So something that we've done in the past has been the Rotary Lights. We've actually only done it once, but if you are interested in attending the Richland Center Rotary Lights, Richland Electric will actually have a part there on December 14th. We'll probably have some staff and some of our board of directors might also be there. So I would encourage you to, if you are members, come by and say hi. We'd love to see you. It's kind of an odd day, but we wanted to make sure that we weren't going to be in the freezing cold. So we made it to mid-December instead of end December. I think the last time we did it, it was 5 somewhere in there. It was extremely cold. So we tried to stay away from that again this year, but we're extremely grateful to the Rotary Club for being able to allow us to do this. And we will support them as much as we can. We obviously do a tree that we decorate for the Richland Center Rotary Lights. And this year we actually did a memorial tree. Unfortunately, we had a longtime director's wife pass away, and Brenda Wendorf. So we are actually going to be putting a memorial tree up for them. They've been a long time members of the co-op, and we'll probably look to doing that in the future. If it's might be an employee of Richland Electric or a previous board member, this is something that just catches home for us, because once you become part of Richland Electric, you basically are part of the family, and you do try to keep up with what's going on. And we do talk to past employees about how they're doing. I know Mike Horter is down in Kansas right now, so when he retired, and I believe they're doing very well, and Kenny Weimer is still in the area. But it's important to us, and we're going to continue to do that this year. So on behalf of them, we are going to make a memorial tree for Brenda Wendorf, who is the wife of longtime director Gerald Wendorf, and we really appreciate that, and we appreciate the work that they've done. Not only for the co-op, but as far as what they've done for the community as well. I know that they're very active in the Viola community. So that's something different that we're going to do. We're going to obviously decorate our building, even though we're not going to be open, or at least we don't think that we're going to be open again until we know for sure where COVID's going to be. So I guess you can't say we aren't going to be open, but we're going to try to at least make sure that we're putting in the Christmas spirit. But on top of that, something new that other co-ops have done that we haven't done is recycle Christmas lights. And we are going to take that initiative this year as well. So if you do have some old Christmas lights, I know that they're all tangled up in some box somewhere, but and they don't work, bring them to us. I will have a bin that we can put them in, and we'll just collect them. We'll just collect all the Christmas lights that don't work, and we'll go recycle them somewhere. And I believe there's actually a place in La Crosse that does them. If you know of another place, or more local, I'd be very interested in hearing on that and see how that goes. But instead of just throwing them in the garbage, bring them to us. I don't care if it's a garbage bag full. I don't care if it's one set. We really want to try and push this. So if you do have Christmas lights that don't work, please send them to our office or bring them into our office. We will take them and we will recycle them for you. There will be more notes about this as we come on, but I just want to make sure that I got that initiative out there right now while we have the opportunity to do so. So if you think about it, Christmas lights don't work, we will recycle them. Just bring them to the office and we will get them all taken care of. Okay. So those are really the announcements that I kind of had to make right now. But again, I just want to reiterate, thank you guys very much for participating in our co-op month. It does mean a lot to us, and we're going to continue to do the best that we can for us. We're still maintaining the status quo, but we're still going to try and do plenty of new things. Hence why we're doing these videos and stuff. But now that I know you probably skipped all that and maybe went right to the end, but I'm not going to tell you where the winner was. So maybe I did it right at the beginning, but if you watched it all the way through, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm not trying to just talk here, but I want to make sure that I'm informing you what's going on at the co-op as well. Wishing you a happy Halloween, happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, all those things, in case we don't talk anytime soon, but I hope that's not the case. So anyways, without further ado, last year we did the drawing for a 55-inch TV. I believe they were very appreciative of it, but this year we wanted to switch gears a little bit and cater more towards the kids. So we did the bike drawing, and I know that there were a lot of people that put their grandkids in there. Unfortunately, we had to kind of limit that out a little bit. So maybe next year we'll take that into consideration. And I know there's a lot of people that have grandkids out there. So they did have to be children living at home. So we did have to kind of limit that a little bit, but we will take that into consideration next year. And I will probably do a better job of making sure that that's known. So without further ado, we got our winner here, and this winner will be able to choose a bike from actually our local store here at the Main Street Hobby and Bikes. We've talked to them, and sounds like we can get what we want. We just have to talk with this person and see what they want to get. So we'll have to kind of do some phone calls here, but and I'm going to apologize right now. I think I know how this name is pronounced, but I'm going to give two pronunciations. Hopefully I can get it right. So the winner of the bike for this year is actually, all right, two tries, Teague Perkins or Tag Perkins. That's what I'm going to go with. The only reason I said the tag part is because I actually looked it up to see if that might be it, but it sounds like it's an Irish name. And so I just wanted to say congratulations to you. We will get in touch with you or probably your parents, and we'll see what we can't do. But for the most part, again, thank you guys all very much for participating in this. And then I'm going to follow up this with maybe a post tomorrow, but I know a lot of us here at the co-op, and myself included, we would love to see the Halloween costumes. I know there's a lot of grandparents out there. I know there's a lot of parents out there that take their kids, and I know there's a lot of people that take way too many pictures. And I know your kids will probably agree with me. So I know that you have them. Please share them. We would love to see what kind of creations everybody came up with too. So and if it even makes you feel better, I could probably do something like dress up as like a bear or something. So there's my Halloween costume. But if that gives you any more initiative, that's what we'll kind of do here. But in the meantime, I will probably just go ahead and put my mask back on, and I will wish you guys all a very happy holiday season. So anyways, take care. Thank you very much, and God bless.